Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Angry Plays XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Moving on to a bit more of the story stuff. Just finished the UFO defense mission earlier today. It went rather well. It wasn't a flawless mission, but it was pretty damn close. That is also why I have so many shaken, wounded, tired people. So, you know. Alright, let's take a look here. Can I build anything? No, not really. That's good, though.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about.
That's the Scilab, no, Shadow Chamber. There's the Shadow Chamber. Less than a day left on the current Shadow Project.
Now that we've managed to bring the aliens' artifact back to the Shadow Chamber, we should start the analysis as soon as possible. It's risky, but I don't see any way we can avoid powering it up if we're going to understand how it works.
Let's see, we have supplies, 3 days remaining. I'll take that. Alright. Santana, dodge increased by 7, and her combat intelligence has increased to above average. That means she has more points to spend. Let's take a look here. Gather supplies, recruit engineer, rescue soldier, that's bug. Do I really need anything? Ooh, I need more Illyrium. Desperately. So, recover loot. Alien loot. So, Sergeant, I'll send someone that I really don't care about. So, where's RJ? No, I'm kidding, RJ. He's actually watching the stream. I'll send Demo and Angus Dallas Murray.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
So they'll be away for several days on the covert op. And now it's time to take a look at Santana. Soldier abilities. She is completely full. She only has 6 AP. What? Okay, well, that's a thing that happened. Alright, RJ and Nat are bonded. That's 2, I'm gonna ignore that one because they're 2 sharpshooters. And I tend to only have 1 or 2 sharpshooters on a single mission, and given that I am also a sharpshooter, yeah, we're not gonna do that. Okay, Psionic Gate is complete. I'll actually watch the cutscene.
Hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin. We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
Small, cute object. What could go wrong?
There. We're set to record across all spectrums. Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through. Okay? Whoa. Are you seeing this?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
Doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secure beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you. That is definitely not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the Codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately.
That's you. You're the commander. Alright.
Yes,
What
Commander.
kind of research can I do? Sectopod right
From
now.
what I've been told,
This will give me
accused of
Gremlin
calling
Mark
this
III.
large robotic unit a sectopod, under the initial assumption that it was being controlled by a sector.
Either way, that's going to give me Gremlin Mark III. Gremlin is the little cute little robot thing that went in there. Mark III will give me better healing and better defense when I use it. And my specialists are the ones that actually use the gremlins. They are the healers and the hackers of the group.
Despite the unexpected outcome of our tests on the alien
Okay,
psionic
that'll be
gate,
done
I firmly
in
believe the
how many
experiment
days?
itself was
6
absolutely
days,
critical
okay.
to our future operations.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Let's finish up these stadium supplies. And experimental ammo complete. AP rounds. Armor piercing. Bypass all enemy armor to deal unmitigated damage. I like that.
Strategic resource located.
87 supplies. Let's go back to the proving ground and make a new project. Let's see. Illyrian core, blah, 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 blah. I'll make the Hunter's Axe.
Interesting choice. I'll send
The
you
Hunter's
some
Axe is a ruler weapon, alien ruler weapon, used to combat the rulers. It's a replacement for a sword that the Rangers use, and when you equip it, you get 2 axes, one to actually throw without a penalty to actually using an action, and one to actually slice with. And you keep that one. Oh, and a council mission. Okay. Another engineer and 69 intel. Nice. Codex, Archon, Sectopod, Heavy Mech, Elite Purifier, Elite Priest, Elite Shield Bearer. So definitely a lot of robots on this mission. Going to bring the blue screen armor. Maybe the EMP bomb too. Or, I'm sorry, the EMP warhead. It's upgraded. Oh, that's right. Most of A Squad's out, aren't they? Alright, I'm gonna see how many of A Squad I can bring. Not many. Okay. Everyone on A Squad is either shaken or wounded. So, RJ, congrats. Calling you up for the big leagues. We're gonna bring Ty, the Colonel, yeah, that works. Aaron's son, and Anya is lightly wounded for 5 hours, so yeah, she's fine. RJ is going to pick up the AP rounds. Actually, no, I should probably give him the blue screen rounds. Nothing like having a sniper with blue screen capability. And he is also going to get a shiny new plated vest. So that's 2 extra armor for him. He's also going to get make weapons available. He's going to get the Chosen Hunters, Dark Lance, and Dark Claw. So he's decked out, basically. Panya is tired, but that's alright. Let's see. Santana gets a nano med kit and probably the EMP bomb. Warhead. She does not get a kitted out rifle because I think no one has it. Make weapons available. Okay, Santana is going to get the Disruptor rifle from the Chosen Warlock. Donaldson, Shock, is going to get the Mind Shield. Just because I don't want her to get mind controlled. Honestly, Panya should have a Mind Shield too, because she's pretty low on will. And will is the thing that keeps you from panicking. Erin also gets blue screen rounds. And she has the kick-ass storm gun that I'm actually going to trade out for the Irashi, the Chosen Assassin's shotgun, and she has a Chosen Assassin's katana. I'm going to switch out the stasis vest for the help, because that gives guaranteed fire damage if she gets hit in melee. Alright, we're looking good. I may need... Yeah, I'm actually going to remove the war armor from her, the war suit, and give her regular basic warden armor and give her a mind shield, just because she is low on will and I don't want her getting panicked. Let's go!
Deploy.
Menace, ready to deploy.
The Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing an important VIP of theirs that was recently captured by Advent forces in this
Alright,
region.
we're rescuing a VIP
Recon
and
indicates plenty of
escaping with
hostile
them.
activity in the area. We'll need to lock down the AO, secure the VIP, and eliminate all enemy contacts standing in our way.
So the VIP
Menace
is in
1-5,
that
we have a
direction,
confirmed
just
location
past
for the
them, and
VIP. Move to
extraction
rendezvous.
point's right
Eliminate
there.
all hostile contacts.
We're operating in the shadows.
VIP is in that cell right there. I believe I have tie with... Yeah, I have regular plasma warhead. So that means that she can actually make a door. Make a door warehouse.
Roger that.
We put the reach in breach.
Location confirmed.
I'm gonna move RJ up on top of the building.
Go, go, go!
Oh, Ty found someone. Just a lowly codex.
Roger that. I'll go quickly.
I typically say don't take shelter next to, or don't take cover next to cars like I have Santana right now, but sometimes it's necessary.
Heading out.
This is not one of those times.
Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Got my eyes covering now.
Codex and an Archon, okay. That's workable. Codex is going to get a sharp pain and then nothing.
You know, that was good.
2 art guns. Alright. Super heavy turret, hopefully, I believe, is going to get a sharp pain and then nothing. Assuming turrets can actually feel pain. Which, let's be real, they can't. Wow. Okay, I'm getting lucky with the, Okay, I'm gonna do fan fire here. And I missed twice. Okay, thanks, RJ. Thanks. Yeah, I'm getting lucky with the hair triggers on RJ, though. Hair trigger is something that allows you to take an extra action. There's a 15% chance to take an extra action.
Only the best. You will go.
Quick lightning hands. 4 damage. Okay, that was barely anything. It's in battle frenzy though, so that's good. I'm just gonna rend here. It has 5 health left. That should be easy peasy for Aaron to take out. Three. 3 is less than 5. Come on, Santana. There we go. Hair trigger on Santana. We're gonna move forward because that's our job.
Stepping off. Advent troops here.
Oh, that's the sectopod. As you can tell, those things mean business. But that's what RJ is for. $18 damage. He is just annihilating stuff. %, shot on the sectopod, but I think I'm going to try and hack first.
Let's take it.
See if I can get that sectopod under my control. 28% chance to do that. No. Screw that.
Absolutely.
Alright, there's 6 damage, and when the sectopod blows up, it's going to blow up that car, and I'd like it to blow up the Elite Purifier too. So I'm actually going to, whoops. I'm actually going to take a shot. Who do I have left here? Ty, who can she hit? Oh, there's an Overwatch shot? Yeah. 7 damn damage. Wounded. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, resisted. And under the ground we go. That's a bug, by the way. Okay, I can take that out with her. With Santana, first things first, I'm gonna heal Ty. Because she's only down to 9 now. I'm gonna see if I can hit here. There we go. 82% shot. Line it up. Take it. Yeah. Kaboom. Kaboom, kaboom. I love it when a plan comes together.
My strike surges forth. I would rather die.
Yes, run right through the fire. Good job.
I only struck their armor.
She's on fire, so she can't do anything, so I'm just going to move her. Mini missiles!
Got me flanked.
Yep.
Sure I can make it.
Wounded. Oh, no, no, no. Obsessed? What does that mean?
My position.
Squad mate wounded. Panic.
We have to
Damn, I knew I
expect
should have
our
put
soldiers to
friggin'
feel
mind
the
shields
strain
on
of
them.
combat eventually. We just
Squad
have to
mate
give them
wounded.
enough time
Another
to
chance.
recover
Panic.
properly.
Oh, this is probably going to be bad.
More where that came
Just
from.
gonna blow that thing up like nobody's business.
Hostile terminated.
RJ has a free reload,
Ready to
so
engage. Running.
okay. The VIP is in that cell right there, so I'm going to move tie up a bit
If you say so.
and try and make a hole.
Grenade out.
And spell breach without reach. I love making new doors.
Good to go. On the move. Understood. Got it covered. Come get some.
Think they got me.
Ah, damn it. That was my fault. Well, I mean, everything is my fault, since I am the one playing it. But yeah. Move right here.
Sure thing.
Can't hack it from there. Okay. Well, I'll just move right next to the door.
Advent forces on the ground.
Ah, jeez. Well, at least that's an Advent priest, so this won't be too hard with the disruptor rifle.
Let's move already.
Disruptor rifle does double damage to priests. Well, not double damage,
Stick and move.
sadly,
I'm all
but
over it.
you know, enough. It's a any enemy that's psionic, it does it automatically crits. There we go. Well, that priest is dead now.
Target eliminated.
I'm amazed that it didn't go into its little bubble, but shield bearer, next target. 6 damage, that's it.
Armor still holding.
On the move.
Here we go. That was so powerful, it actually went through him and into the purifier.
Come get scanning.
And the purifiers have a compressed fuel tank on their back because they use they like to use their flamethrower. So when they die, sometimes they just blow off. Hack the cell, and I can't believe I missed. It's still unlocked, but I didn't get a reward.
We're through. intel. Moving to evac.
And I'm just gonna heal everybody.
A good decision.
Thank you, I worked out.
Got it. Rolling out.
Location confirmed.
RJ is going to be the outlier here because he's so far back, but it's okay. He's fine.
Solid copy.
We have something like 10 turns to get out.
Come get
9
Overwatch.
turns, but still. Oh, there's going to be reinforcements, is
More of
what
them
that
coming
flare
in.
means.
We're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Stepping off.
Location confirmed. Moving out.
Will do.
On the move. On Overwatch. Got it covered. I'm on it.
And we have 3 Overwatches. Just waiting for these people. There's an officer, a stun lancer, and a purifier.
Advent troops here.
None of them set one off. Okay, that's fine. They airdropped into a building, by the way, so, I don't know what's up with that. Package is secure. Alright. Let's move RJ as far forward as he can.
Double time.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh no, I can't reach that room. That's fine.
Got it covered. Got it. Moving.
On you, one square off.
Moving to Overwatch. Covering now.
He went through the door before the door opened. Okay.
Mull over it.
Not a problem.
And we are out of here. Don't need to kill those
Ready to
dudes.
boogie.
They'll just watch me and shake their hand menacingly.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, mission complete. I got a free
I would like to assure the
engineer and some intel out of it.
that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elder.
Nobody gets promoted because they're all at max rank.
Hello, Commander.
Alright, fear of the Chosen. That's not actually a fear because the Chosen are all dead. No one there. Okay, available 8. Who do I have available? Okay, I have the Reaper, one of the Reapers, Santana, Baller, High Noon, and Aaron.
from the elders. what is most precious to them.
Which is kind of enough to fill out a
Psionic
team.
power they draw from this world
But this is
and all the
technically
other worlds
like
they have
Z Squad.
dominion over. If the Templar followers would pursue their goal to the Elder's ruin, then we have
And I do
no
have someone in the
objections to this.
infirmary working his ass off. I don't care about supplies right now. I have like 365 almost. One supply for every day of the year. I guess I can do
New course.
guerrilla ops? Make one spawn? I don't know. Who am I, Preston?
Incoming message for you, Commander.
Alright.
Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress.
By the way, this is
against
the voice of
aliens
Optimus
over
Prime.
the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
And defeated. And defeated. And defeated. Don't have to worry about them none. Alright, let's see. Viper rounds. Completely immune to environmental hazards and greater losses to their will in combat. Kind of fine with all three of those, honestly. Nothing here needs to be changed. Just gonna ignore the supply drop for right now. I just want a squad back. Is that so much to ask? Maybe I will go to the supply drop. Ooh, it's in Iceland! Yay, Reykjavik!
Avenger plotting new course.
Iceland is an island in the northern Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. How tall is Regis Filter?
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
A new chance to disrupt the Elder's plans has presented
That was a
itself,
throwback
and
to
my followers
the old
are
Late
eager
Late Show
to
with Greg
proceed.
Ferguson. I miss that show. Alright, Captain Dermot Murphy. Don't really care. Recruit Templars. Ooh. Let's see. Is there any breakthrough research? This is beam weapons improving their damage output by 1. I like that. Yeah, let's give, oh, well, I don't actually have people to send on these, so I'll just look for soldier wounded low. Okay, I can do that. I'll send Dallas. I've never sent him out on a mission before, so good luck, Dallas.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
1 day left on the sector pod breakdown. Hunter's Axe is done. That means I can go to engineering and build items, weapons, ionic axe. 5 Illyrium crystals, and I only have 4. That's okay. I just realized because I can go to the black market after I finish with the supply drop.
This will prove to be an important step
Sign new
forward.
research.
Central claims to have
Gremlin
seen one
Mark
of these things up
III.
close back in the
Yay.
day. Despite a lot of speculation, there was no
Don't
pilot
need
to be
either of
found when
those, so
the
I'll just go
departed
back to the Shadow Chamber. Change view, Shadow Project, recovered Advent Stasis suit, and work on furthering that story. Okay, ignore that. Fly back to the black
Avenger
market.
plotting new course.
Hopefully they'll have some Illyrium crystals for sale.
Market is open.
Illyrium crystals, 39. I'll take them. Don't need the alien alloys, but I'll buy them anyway because I have more supplies than God at this point. And, scope, hair trigger, superior speed, engineer that I don't need. Yeah. We've sufficiently reached the point in the game where it's just taking a victory lap until the last 2 missions. Which is... I'm okay with that. Alright. May as well... RJ Behrman and Nat McAdam, ignore that one. I will go to... Soldier required to improve bond. Don't have any. Ooh, Canadian Behrman has a whole bunch of soldier AP to spend, so I'm going to give him Shadow Step. That's a good one. He doesn't trigger reaction fire. And I think I might actually turn him into a pistol sniper as well. And face off. Cool. So he has a whole host of things to work with. Saturation fire only costs 15? Are you kidding me? Gimme. And Nat has 18 to work with. Ever Vigilant, Untouchable, Hollow Targeting, and Hail of Bullets. I'm gonna actually do Hail of Bullets with him, because it's a guaranteed hit. It uses like 2 or 3 ammo, but it's a guaranteed hit. Okay, Ty has fear of that. I have fear of fire. Why is no one else's fear showing up? Because I know Panya has a fear. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. Who am I? A doctor? No, I'm the guy that plays video games. Come on. Ooh, 1 wounded? God, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, well, I mean, they're 3 shaken for 9 more days. Back to the bridge.
Avenger plotting new
Did
course.
not mean to click that, but okay. I may as well do this facility. Get the avatar counter way back down. Lead officer, lancer, trooper, gatekeeper, and codex.
Setting
So
course for Sector
everyone
2,
watching the stream will get to
Australia.
see the gatekeeper and all its tentacly goodness. Gonna keep RJ. Ooh, skirmisher's back. Cool. Nat, I'm going to remove for right now. I'll bring Miss Reaper, Haunt, which I'm going to change her nickname right now because there's already another Haunt. Spoopy. Weapon upgrade. I'm actually going to give her the good Shadow Lance, which isn't available, so make weapons available. Good Shadow Lance. There it is. Advanced Autoloader, Advanced Expanded Magazine. Spooky! Gonna give armor-piercing rounds to Judge. And the good Bullpup, which... Advanced Expanded Magazine and Superior Autoloader. And I will give him probably a Mind Shield just in case. She has a Mind Shield, he has what he needs. Only bring me 1 healer, huh? Alright, that'll work. Launch mission. Did I remember to bring a grenade? I'm actually going to come back.
Recall confirmed.
Check. No, I didn't bring an actual grenade, so I will give that to, Judge in place of the... No, that went to the wrong person. Judge in place of the armor-piercing rounds, because we're probably going to need a door on this mission. And you know how I like making doors.
Sky Ranger, squad green to deploy.
The aliens have a secure facility hidden in this area conducting research crucial to the Avatar project. And we've got enough information at this point to move.
So basically, this is a kind of surgical mission. You just get in, place the X4 charge, and get out.
Get clear, and we'll blow that place to hell.
So we're just going in, setting the X4 charge right there, and evacuating out ASAP. And I'm going to start scouting with Shadow, who has a form of super stealth. I'm sorry, it's called Shadow, the super stealth, but her name is Spoopy
No
now.
place for you to go now.
Spoopy!
Their clumsy patrol is moving.
Alright, we're good. Can actually move over this direction a bit.
I see the path. Copy that. Getting it done.
Rolling.
Alright, RJ's moving right there. Setting up for a strike on the next turn.
Moving to Overwatch.
And of course, my characters won't overwatch until they're actually out of stealth. Which they will not be. Until now. Actually, I want to try out Ionic Storm here. This will be fun.
We fight on equal terms.
Oh, the Archon King! Crap.
Modified subject, Dr. Valen has been experienced. You didn't have to upgrade their equipment. No wonder these things escape.
Wow, that really didn't do anything. Except now I have Blade Storm that I'm using on everyone. That was fun.
This is the shot we've been waiting for.
Alright, the Archon King is now in play. As are the two super heavy turrets and the officer. RJ, you're my only hope. Save me. Except you can't actually target the damn Archon King. That's alright though, I can take out the turrets.
Did you see that one?
I need to shred that armor off of him like yesterday.
I will reposition. The trap is set.
Okay, Spoopy's gonna throw a claymore over there that's gonna blow up when someone sets it off. Judge can't grapple anywhere. Damn it. I mean, yay for the Blade Storm, but now the Archon King is away from the, Oh, okay. I need to take it down from there.
Don't let it take him.
Okay, it's gonna set her back down. Oh, I think Battlelord actually might be my saving grace here.
A reaction. I am wounded.
So after the enemy moves,
My suffering increases.
I get a free action, but it doesn't look like it's working that well.
Quick strike. Not sufficient.
Hauling ass. Affirmative.
This is what I was hoping wouldn't happen. I'm only able to save one.
Tactical movement.
And I'm gonna make that Judge. Wait, no! Oh. Well, crap.
Run until empty.
Okay, that did a lot of damage. And here come the boom.
Limit.
Aaron is stunned. That's okay. Going to actually melee the Archon King because it has a chance to set him on fire, and every turn ruler reaction he takes, he will take fire damage.
Slow down.
Magic Pixel! 3 armor shredded. Cool. Still taking burning damage. And he's calling for the portal. Cool.
Let that thing escape. It's trying to open another rift.
I did nothing.
He's gonna kill Judge. No, Judge still has 1 HP.
Accept your
I'm gonna kill that elite officer no matter what. And slash. Judge may not live past this turn. Oh! Another slash. He gone. Alright. If the turret is smart, it's gonna kill Judge, and it's not, so it tries for the Templar, but she has sustain. puts you in stasis once your HP goes below 1.
Go patch him up.
So it's time to, pardon my French, heal the fuck out of everyone.
Gremlin, medical detail.
RJ's gonna take care of the turret.
Impressed yet?
He's all, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna move a little bit forward. Overwatch. Same with Spoopy.
I am on the move. I'll keep an eye on it. My watch begins. On your order.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Gonna bring RJ forward because we're about to go in, plant the charge, and leave.
Finally.
And Santana's going to use Restoration
Big heal.
to give everybody a little spritz. Just a spritz. Little dabble, do ya? Neighborina.
Heading out. Scanning.
It is under my watch.
Moving as ordered. Reapers are always vigilant. My senses are keen.
Oh, damn it, I don't have a damn grenade anymore. Oh, I do have a claymore. Yay. So, that's going to go right there.
Placing the weapon.
Gonna get everybody ready to breach and run.
Already there. Moving to position.
Copy that. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
My life is in your hands. I'll maintain my watch. Moving to overwatch.
Okay. I'm gonna get the Reaper in there to, set the bomb.
Commander.
Had to clear my throat there. Starting to get a little dry.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
It looks like you're not going to be able to see the good old fun time, happy gatekeeper. That's alright though. I like it better when I don't have to face them.
I'm going.
Packing it in.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges detonating.
Boosh. Yeah, the gremlins were there, but they're resilient. They're Mark III now.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the end.
Our friend from the Resistance is becoming one of our most trusted veterans. It's a testament to our cause.
The alien facility now stands in ruin, Commander. Excellent work.
Let's see.
Your efforts
I'm not
will no doubt
surprised
slow
that
the aliens' progress
Templar and
towards the
Skirmisher are
Avatar
down to
project.
9 and 8 days. Because they took quite the lick.
Energy flows throughout our world. And by mastering its forces, the Templars are able to reach beyond what any human...
Okay, Shadow Project in 5 days. So, ooh, I haven't, made the machine learning happen yet. That's research breakthroughs twice as likely, although I'm not really doing that much research. Install radio
for the
relay.
Mexican Regional Tract.
Our cooperation has
Alright,
proven
gained
to be
XP, health is increased by 1, and I get a
As a
new
result of
Templar.
our recent actions together, one of my greatest followers has chosen to join you on the front
Reduce
line.
Avatar Project progress. Okay, everyone I have is a colonel. Alright, Demo and Dallas, I guess.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Okay, I'm gonna give her a non-standard build. She does get Bladestorm, that much is obvious. She's gonna get Fortress, because that one's awesome. I'm gonna give her Ghost, which basically raises a Templar ghost from a fallen enemy, and I get 2 Templars. Oh, it's a dude. Okay. Gonna give him Void Conduit, which puts a humanoid in a psionic prison. They can't move for multiple actions, and I get the health from them. Parry is a non-negotiable power. I'm gonna make this a Volt build. Amplify, yes. Let's see. 13. Rend attacks, Pillar, Stun Strike, Lightning Hands. Well, she's pretty much out of AP anyway, so I'll just do Channel real quick. That's gonna leave behind psionic energy, like loot, for him to pick up. Okay. How much longer on the Shadow Chamber? 2 days.
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code, predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, muton, even the species our soldiers refer to as berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
By the way, Dr. Tygan, he is played by the guy who was Stewie's dad in Malcolm in the Middle, and Central is actually done by the same guy that does Varric in Dragon Age. Stewie, if I'm remembering correctly, was the name correctly, was the kid in the wheelchair that was Malcolm's best friend.
I await your orders, Commander.
Back to the Shadow Chamber. Leave anyway.
I'm pleased with the research advances we've made so
encrypted
far,
data,
but there's
or
still
codex
so
data.
much more to learn about the aliens' motivations.
Stevie, that was his name, not Stewie. I'm getting my sitcom S names mixed up. Let's see, view soldiers. Thank you, RJ, for reminding me that it was Stevie. Shaken, 21 hours. 39 hours for tired. 3 days, 4 days for wound. Okay, that's, as I say so often, that's workable. Let's finish building that relay.
Reading you loud and clear.
63 extra supplies and machine learning. Research breakthroughs are twice as likely to occur. Supplies, Avenger power, and Gorilla Op. Let's get that Gorilla Op done. Or discovered and then done. Because nobody watches this stream for the, well, nobody watches this stream. Nobody watches this stream for the micromanaging. Alright. XCOM soldiers will suffer greater losses to their will in combat. Elite priest, elite trooper, elite officer, and a gatekeeper. There's a whole bunch because there's 11 enemies on there and only 4 listed.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Oh, there was a sit rep on that. What was it? Show of force. Intel suggests a large number of Advent troopers present, only Advent, only leadership. Okay. That's cool. Gonna remove Spoopy. Gonna give Inquisitor the good bullpup. That's not the good bullpup, but it's something I'll edit just because I may have 2 on the same mission at one point. Now it's the good bullpup. 7 clip size and 4 free reloads. I'll give her armor-piercing rounds and the plasma grenade. Haunt, the artist not known as Spoopy, will actually get I'll give her a plasma warhead too. Let her set off her own 2 claymores with grenade. Alright, RJ's still rocking the blue screen and the plated vest. Santana has the medkit and the EMP grenade, which is not going to be useful because there are no robots. So I will give her Talon rounds, which 20 bonus crit chance and 1 bonus crit damage. Line Noise is going to have the Tracer rounds, so that he doesn't really miss anything, and he will get the good Plasma Lance and a Beam Pistol. The good Plasma Lance is going to have an upgrade, Autoloader, Superior Autoloader now. So it's got 7 clip size and 4 free reloads. And who is left? Bunny! Of course! He's got the war suit on, which gives him a blaster launcher, which is basically a guided grenade that can go around corners and whatnot. I call it the dubstep bomb because I like making a sound for it. You'll see. I'm actually going to give him a weapon upgrade of an advanced autoloader? No. Yeah. Yeah. Advanced autoloader. Launch mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
A hidden alien communications relay in this area is being used by Advent to transmit critical data back to their network.
Of course it's in the sewer, which is exactly why I wanted to bring 2 snipers.
Before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site. Destroy that relay at all costs. Menace 1-5. Communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Yeah, the relay's up there.
Heading out.
And yes, I did break stealth with my first move. Ooh, 2 priests, 3 troopers. Missed! Damn you, RJ.
Vault says I am to obey.
Oh, damn it, I forgot to give Haunt the good, Semnotic rifle, or whatever the hell it's called. Okay, time for the dubstep bomb.
Right behind you.
All right, here we go. Wop 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 wop. Boom. Grapple up here, probably. Yeah, that looks good right there. I have to actually hit the right damn button.
Changing position.
Zip. Can I? Yeah, okay.
Face justice.
Scorpion wire. Get over here!
You cannot run. Final.
Santana has the anti-priest weapon. And that's enough damage to set him into stasis mode. That doesn't do enough for my taste, so... Oh, she's the only one left. Okay. I'll just move her back there.
As ordered.
Not immune anymore. And, let's just Retribution that. Want it? No, you missed? Inquisitor, please. Inquisitor, please. In a stasis line. I don't think that's bad because he's a sniper and he's at close range to things. That doesn't usually work out well. Good night.
Impressed yet?
Take a seat. And not revealed. Just gonna come over and give him a little smooch with my fist. That was a crit, but doesn't matter because he goes into stasis anyway.
Tired of waiting around. Come on it.
Rolling out.
I need to get moving. That relay's not blowing itself up. That'd be kind of cool if it did. Missed. Damn.
Folk would be disappointed.
But she is revealed that time. Into the ground we almost went.
The day is mine.
Just flop around over there, that's fine. Do I need cover? I don't think I need cover.
Get it done.
Style points.
No need to ask twice.
Style points.
Good to go.
Sending RJ in from the backfield once again.
No need to ask twice.
Moving to Overwatch.
If you say so. I've got eyes on an advent position.
Okay, we got 3. And you know,
Fire in the hole!
nothing says hi like a grenade.
Enemies neutralized.
Wow. Alright, let's just move forward with everyone. I know there's one dude left, but it's one dude.
I'm all over it.
Copy that.
I am on Overwatch.
They're backing up. Advance.
Comes reinforcements. probably over there. Yeah. I just want to say hi.
I stand ready. Let's move already.
Speaking of hi, the reinforcements are about to get a little hello.
Absolutely.
When they spawn, of course.
On Overwatch.
Why can I not actually target the damn thing? Is it because it's behind that pillar? I guess.
I'll be swift. Come get some.
Well, it's just a stun lancer, a dude, and a robot. I hope that doesn't mean mini missiles.
Keep a score. I must focus my strike. Going around the side.
No.
Yeah, I didn't get it. By the numbers. Affirmative, covering now.
No place for you to go now.
I don't like those chances, so I'm gonna have the old Inquisitor take out the robot. And take it out she does.
Here I come. I've got eyes on an advent position. Objective in range.
Okay, oh, there's the gatekeeper. Hello. This is gonna get worse before it gets better.
Affirmative, covering now.
It hit the plate.
Ow. Dick. Okay, that's a miss, and I'm grateful for that. Same with that. Alright. Well, that means Santana can start healing.
Go heal.
Both herself and Inquisitor. Boop.
And that's how it's done. Whatever you say.
Data transfer incomplete. Now I just have to get rid of the everything.
The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Re-up and reload. Darkness is my domain. I go where I'm needed. What's over there?
Stripping off 3 of the Gatekeeper's armor is a good way to start. Oh no, it was a critical grenade. Those are my favorite. Let's do a free reload.
Tactical movement.
See if we can target anything with that grapple. We can't, but that's okay because I still have 2 moves. Gatekeeper goes boom. The elite trooper is still... Oh, RJ, wow. 6 damage is still not that great.
Now we
I'm gonna have some freaking fun with this. Because 2 claymores are better than 1.
Area saturation.
Got it covered.
We're good.
Of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents. We stand with the elders. Trust.
I'm glad to see that our cooperation with the Resistance factions is going so well, Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
6.9 versus 6.7. I'll take Santana with RJ. Congratulations, Santana. And RJ. They are now bonded. You do not get a pay raise, RJ. Myself and Aaron will raise that friendship up. Let's team up Ziad with Haunt. Ziad does get a pay raise. Okay, 8 days left on the encrypted codex data. Reduce contact cost, even though I'm not going to get another contact, probably. Oh, facility lead. That's more important.
Avenger plotting new course.
If I can get the Avatar project down to 0 pips, then I will be, laughing. Ah, here we go. Beep. Beep.
Some of
our just by one.
Worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we
sign a new covert action, then they'll be fine. Gain resistance contact. All right. Panya goes on this one. Panya, and is Panya teamed with anyone? Padna Aim. She's lightly wounded for 8 hours, so I'll just pause on that for now. Padna Ain has recovered
Commander,
from her wounds.
We should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle
Resistance
soldiers
contact,
on a covert action with the Resistance.
Right there, and Padna Ain, Inquisitor. They will probably get more of a bond.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Alright, guerrilla ops, perfect. Advent soldiers are immune to environmental hazards or Viper rounds. That one's difficult. This one is very difficult. Probably because of the gatekeeper. This one has a sectopod, which I have more than one way to deal with. Yeah, I'll take this one. The venom
Setting
rounds.
course for the Western European Ward.
Okay. Gonna keep Ty. Gonna keep Ray. He's back after a long absence. He will have the Hellweave and the blue screen, and he will also get the fusion axe.
Maybe a little unwieldy, but in the right hands, this thing should cut down anything standing
Actually, no,
in your
Aaron's
way.
not on the mission, so make weapons available. He will actually get, instead of the storm gun, the Arashi. And instead of the fusion axe, he will actually get the katana. Demo, I've never used on a mission. I'm not going to start yet. Now, Plasma Lance, upgrades to Dark Lance, upgrades to Dark Claw. He doesn't need tracer rounds with that. He needs blue screen rounds because 90 plus 30 aim is excessive. Bunny will actually get probably the plasma warheads there, and then he's going to get one EMP warhead. And I'm also going to bring... I don't have a healer, do I? Okay. That goes to Santana again. No, Santana's wounded for 4 days. Okay, well, Jill gets the call up then. She'll pick up a Mind Shield and a Nano Med Kit. And the Disruptor Rifle. Let's see, who else has crappy weapons? Oh, yeah. Haunt is going to get the good Dark Lance, Shadow Lance, rather. And does she have a good beam cannon? Yes, she does. Alrighty. We're going Grenadier heavy. And I like that.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old data tap along the Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the data the Resistance found is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device, and we can't let that happen. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Device at all costs.
Sorry about the little cutout of audio. I'm just switching between tabs in Firefox, or Chrome.
We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Okay, the device is near. Not far. Near.
Heading there now.
Yeah, let's just hack the tower.
Attempting infiltration.
I think I've got a pretty decent hacking sword. Okay, squad aim increased 15 and crit chance by 25 for 2 turns. 60%. Yup. attack the planet.
Go, go, go.
Moving out.
What? Ah.
We got admin here.
I hate people.
Volk says I am to obey.
Well, this is where remote start comes in. Is that elite trooper gonna die?
Location confirmed.
Fall over it.
Trying to spread out because that codex is going to use psionic bomb. Here it comes. It disables the weapons of anyone caught in it.
No place for you to go now.
Meaning it just unloads them, but whatever. Makes it so you have to reload. There goes another car. 100% shot on that codex with blue screen ammo means a dead codex. And a hair trigger means a dead elite trooper.
And that's how it's done.
And the death from above means he's gonna reload.
Oh yeah.
And squad sight. Long watch, overwatch.
Finally. Reloaded.
Already there.
Now it's perfectly fine to stand next to a car that is already exploded, because it can't explode no more.
Twice.
Usually.
My watch begins.
Come get some. Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, there's the sectopod. Ray has the blue screen round, so actually I'm going to take Ray and run and gun him. Take cover behind that flimsy cone.
I've got eyes on that bitch.
And then take Bunny. Put him right there.
We're near the objective.
And blow the entire living hell out of that wall.
Fire in the hole!
Here we go. So that will give Line Noise and Ray a shot at the sectopod. Hopefully. Yep. That was a crit. The sectopod has 4 life left. Oh, that was brutal. Let's see if I can hack it just for shiggles. 33%. Let's not.
I'm going! See that one?
Let's see, Haunt is still in shadow, so it doesn't matter where she goes.
You will never hide from me.
Got it covered. Got it covered.
Automatic Overwatch doesn't do the trick.
That is not good.
Oh, and he's burning, too. He went right into the fire. Not the brightest. It still has 24 health left. I think we're good. It still has 14 health left. I think we're good.
Absolutely.
Not enough to kill. Okay, I need to take out the priest with the sword. Thank you, Wall. Oh, it killed the priest outright. Okay.
There is nowhere to hide.
Not revealed. And let's just dubstep bomb. Wop 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 wop.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Ain't no kill like overkill.
I'm on it. Come get some.
Flawless mission deserves an equally flawless photo. If only that roof weren't in the way. There we go. Alrighty. Selfie time!
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote.
Speaker's voice right there is actually Garrus from Mass Effect.
On the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties. Can't hope for
we
a
have a
better
match? We do not.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Thank you, Optimus Prime. Not now. Well, okay, yes now. Sort of.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander,
Okay,
there were a
resistance
few wounded
contacts
during the
plus
latest
1.
covert action, but after a few days rest,
That means that I can
everyone will be
finally
ready
get
to
the last
back out there.
contact, and yeah, it's gonna be great. Jill and Allie both get up to bond level 3 after
Job
this.
done. Don't worry, Commander.
Two wounded. Who? Panya and Santana. Okay, both my specialists. Santana and Panya. We're good.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented Codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an Elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
Got a Skulljack Codex.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Hello, Commander.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
All right, thank you, Lieutenant Riker. Commander Riker? I forget. Thank you, number one. Alright, I can send the D-Squad on this, so demo, scientist, okay, and negate soldier wounded. I don't really care with demo.
Covert is our
She's
specialty.
fodder.
Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Jill and Allie get advanced teamwork, meaning 2 charges per mission. They can give an additional action to their bondmate, and they also have dual strike, which it's a free action for the bondmate, but it's a combined standard shot. It's kind of like X Strike from Chrono Trigger, only using guns. Okay, that's good. Now then, grenade and ammo, don't need that. What I do need is to make contact with West Africa. And I just did. Thanks to the ability that makes it so I can make instant contact. 400 supplies, I can do that.
Setting course for the West African sector.
This will give me the final continental bonus, which makes ammo and
message coming through.
Nope,
Commander.
supply drop.
Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes
And
for the
you have
resistance
outdone
under
yourself.
your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Defeated. Reveal this. Faceless on each map. Oh God. That is priority number one.
I'm glad to see our
we are
joint
done with
effort paid
this.
off like we hoped.
We have improved beam weapons.
Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike
Resistance
the elders.
order, Resistance soldier will join the XCOM squad. Resistance order, 1 block of Avatar project at the end of every month, and breakthrough research. Proving grounds will be reduced by 20%. Breakthrough research, GTS tactics by 20%. I have all of them already. No, I'm good. Just do... Form soldier bond. Ziad and McGregor. No. Haunt.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
2 days left on the relay.
It is just as I had
Hypervital
hoped,
module
Commander.
construction complete. Assign new research. Improve beam weapons. Andromedon
As
autopsy.
initially-
Sure, I'll get the proximity mine.
The elders have always
Really
been-
need it. Never really needed it.
Signals coming through clear.
Okay. Supply drop, I understand. Experimental ammo projects in the proving grounds are completed instantly. Hooray! There's the supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course.
We are victorious, and the cause is
Yay!
advanced.
Bond increased. Sign new covert action. Breakthrough research. Don't need that. Actually, sure. Why not? Proving ground. Okay. We'll do demo again and Dallas. Oh wait, no. This is a scientist. This is gonna be Dallas. Well, I think I hear it raining. It is not.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Let's get that Ziad and Olga going.
Setting course for
Retaliation
Sector 1,
mission.
The Arctic.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
You know, I didn't think to check for codices, but I'm bringing the Skulljack no matter what. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Actually, no, I need to give her a plasma warhead. Actually, no, that's the dude, okay. I'm gonna give him... stasis vest. Yeah, we good.
In position for deployment.
Up an intermittent distress signal, and as far as we can tell, the aliens are hitting back against one of the resistance outposts. It doesn't look good. We're moving into secure the area as quickly as possible. Neutralize all enemy contacts. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Affirmative.
I'm just going to throw a line way out there. Ray, way out there. Chrysalids! It's a good thing he's got Blade Storm, though, isn't it? So does he.
Stepping off.
On the move.
Oof. Blown to bits. There's a gaping void where it once was. Same.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
No codices yet. Angela Hughes. We barely knew ye.
Got it. Go. You're safe. Go.
That right there is a focus bubble. So +1 focus to him.
The forces of the occupation.
Okay, we've got them seen, I guess.
Already there.
Solid copy. Got it. Moving.
Went off the armor.
Close.
On Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Zert.
You want some more?
Bah, 9 damage. He's immune. Time misses. Okay. Alright, well, he is going to need healing. That's for sure. I love that explosion, I really do.
Let's move already. You're safe. Now get moving. All an ass.
Damn.
Who's keeping score?
Hair trigger. Bad shot, still damaged. Took out all of his, Oh, let's ghost first. Neat. Okay, we got another priest and a trooper.
What's over there? You're clear. Move out.
Please don't be faceless. Good. And he's still alive. Well, not no more. Thank you, Ghost.
Go heal.
Let's heal up Mystic.
Let's do this.
Oh, Holy Warrior, okay.
Getting a little toasty here.
Where's Santana? Santana needs to take out the priest, but first... gonna run Amplify on the priest.
We're taking losses here.
Solid copy.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Tired of waiting around.
Missed, okay. 37% shot on the priest. I don't like that. But I can reload for free. Move a little bit forward. Get a 53% shot. Didn't hit, missed, but I have a stock on it, so it does 1 damage. Or, I'm sorry, 3 damage.
I strike for my people.
Tracking time.
I'm just gonna blow away all of his cover. Fire in the hole. Aw, loot destroyed.
Already there. Got it covered.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Check it before you get too close.
Come get some.
Time to find, oh, the Archon King. Holy hell in a handbasket. I was not expecting to see that this time.
Take it out this time.
This is me getting to cover. Woof! Nice shot.
Minimal damage.
Blade Storm too. He's down to 22 health.
Shredded.
All right. 14 health.
Multiple civilian contacts have been secured.
This will kill him. No. 6 damage, but missed. Shredded and dodged. Okay. 48%. Not good. Still does 3. He has 2 HP left. He's calling for a gate.
Trying to open one of those rifts. Stop it.
Trusting you here.
Oh, he got away. He got away with 2 HP. That is so disappointing.
What's over there?
I just couldn't reach him. Yeah, next mission you see him on, he's fucking done. Thank you, Ziad.
Got it covered.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status
Alrighty.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Let's take a mission photo of the losers that let the Archon King get away. There we go. The beatings will continue until morale improves.
Factions, Advent forces gather strength for a renewed assault.
Hello, Commander.
Okay. Cameron McGregor, Fear of Panic. Alright, I need to remove my Fear of Fire and... yeah,
For a
that's
second
it.
there, Tygan had my
Infirmary,
hopes up. With all of his
Negative
talk
trade,
of the
Sam
Elders
Blackstone.
dying, I thought we might have had a break. I should have known it wasn't going to be that simple. And of course, their solutions always seem...
Guess I'm aware the supply drop is available. That's why I was getting it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Another important step forward in our research.
Oh yeah, that's good.
The fact that this
Proximity
armored
mine.
environmental suit
Good.
is capable of
Modular
functioning in
sniper
combat
rifles.
well after the original
Another,
wearer has expired is remarkable. We must consult with Shin
modification
for further
slot on
study into
sniper
this
rifles.
unusual behavior.
I like it.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Let's get that
Avenger
grenade and
plotting
ammo.
new course.
I officially have more supplies than I know what to do with.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
So the armory, view soldiers, who has a bond here? Ty and Nat? Yep. Let's do it. That looks menacing right there, that beam cannon. Time to make some bodies drop. Oh yeah! Body drop, body drop. I'll stop. I don't want to turn into Dark Side Phil or anything. Loot. Loot. High Noon goes, and Santana goes. Santana is tired, though, so Quanya goes. Another hacking +5.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
This will prove to have been an important
Good,
breakthrough.
good. Alright, spare parts 1. Proving ground project cost will be reduced by 20. Okay,
I will begin our
inspired.
research immediately.
That's good. One gas warhead, 1 dragon rounds. Dragon rounds set things on fire. And do a little extra damage. Gas warheads. Okay, additional poison effect to any organic enemies caught in the blast. Do that assorted loot.
New course.
Okay, looking for a codex. There's one. 24 enemies. Oh, because it's the Lost. Codex there too. 21 enemies. That's the Lost too. Okay. 24. That's the Lost. Okay, we're all doing the Lost then. We're doing the Faceless. No more Faceless on each mission. This one has Codex, Gatekeeper, Heavy Mech, Elite Purifier, Shield Bearer Officer, and Lost Group. Okay.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Say goodbye to RJ. Sorry, RJ. Goodbye to line noise. I said remove. No grenadiers because explosions cause more loss to show up. Ray and Aaron. RJ, you get taken off the mission because I need people with some sort of blade storm. Actually, no. Oh yeah, that's Shark. Shark. Okay, Santana has the Skulljack. I'm gonna bring Allie just in case. She is also going to have a nano medkit and a ultrasonic lure. Yeah. What that does is it makes it so that all of the Lost on the screen in the general area converge on one location and attack whatever's there. Build items, armor, Hellweave. Give that to Erin. Give her the fusion axe and the good storm gun. Okay, she has the gauntlet. She has the disruptor rifle. He has the Arashi. Plasma rifle. Anything good that I can put on that plasma rifle? Weapon upgrade. Expanded magazine. Do I have an advanced? No, just a superior, and only one. I'm gonna keep that. Superior scope, and superior hair trigger. Bonus action chance. And she needs a good old pup, and she has it. Actually going to keep the AP rounds on her. Good. And no grenades. No capes. That's actually another Hellweave. Erin will get dragon rounds. Nope. Talon rounds. Just double down on the crit. Launch mission.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice.
A little choppy, that's alright. Oh, there's the Codex.
Tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
No, that's fine. Lost. Immediately go over to Allie, who has... What? Oh my god, it's Allie and Santana, not Allie and Jill. Oh god. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna end turn right there. Apparently the sit rep on this one is no fog of war. Screw it.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
Moving to access!
Don't care, it's dead.
It's blocking the armor. I'm okay. On the move. Digging in.
Double time.
And we're just gonna, you know, do a little shake and bake here with Lost.
Moving to position.
I don't want anyone going on Overwatch because I need that codex alive.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to...
Damn it!
Don't let them get
Damn
on
it!
board that ship.
Why was she on... Oh, threat assessment. Damn it. Alright, well. We're not going to get the Codex Brain on this mission. Or the Codex, Skulljack. Oh, there is a second Codex. There's 2 more. Awesome. Missed. Ah, got that one though.
Victory brings results. Feel the power of the Templars. Advent has come.
This will be fun. Can't quite get it. Oh well.
Suffer my rage.
Killed him though. No. No, still has 4 life.
Tired of waiting around.
Oh, the thing about the Lost is, if you kill one, you get your action point refunded.
Rolling out.
I must focus my strikes.
Tired of waiting around.
I'm just going to set Ray as the bait here. And that's a gatekeeper. I wish I hadn't have done that.
Already there.
Allie goes on Overwatch, ever vigilant. Purifier does what purifiers are supposed to do. Attack the Lost. Gatekeeper does what gatekeepers are supposed to do. And he's going to use Gateway. Which raises all corpses of whatever it kills or doesn't kill. Or rather, whatever it kills or is already dead. Okay, Codex uses Psy-Bomb. That Codex misses. There's the General. Just inside that mech like a Gundam. The fun thing about the Lost is that they set off the Alien and Advent's Overwatch shots. Okay, there's 3 codices now.
All in ass. Ready to engage. Already there.
Going to invite all the Lost to take out the Gatekeeper.
Let's do this. Why am I on cargo duty? Went off the armor.
Actually, no, I'm just going to take out the Gatekeeper myself. That's why I have 2 shots. A Lost Swarm appears because that was an explosion. Let's clean up some of this Lost.
You want some more? Woo! You see this? You can't handle me.
It's a fun job, honestly.
Who's keeping score? Training ammo fast. Rock and roll.
One codex down is not going to hurt us.
I will tear you apart! I reclaim your power for the Earth! Now you're suffering. So ugly.
Alright, she's burning. Alright, she's getting skulljacked. In theory. Okay.
Go medical.
First to heal, then the skulljack.
Jacking in.
Nice.
We're good to go.
That brings out an avatar.
Commander, I believe we are seeing something entirely different that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I strongly advise a cautious approach.
Scorpion wire? Get over here!
It did not strike the flesh.
What the? It jumped to a new position as soon as it took damage.
Better than gutter. 10-4.
Avatar go by? Kind of.
Hit the armor.
It's gonna teleport again. Further away, great.
A righteous strike. It only damaged the armor.
Style points.
Gremlin, medical detail. Locked and loaded. I'm on it.
Goodbye.
Target eliminated.
A useful aid.
Zip.
I will not waver.
Oh, please.
Find some cover.
Mini missiles on one target, and it misses. That's sad. Aaron takes it out in one shot.
Here I come.
Speaking of one shot, I'll take two. Never mind, just one.
You want some more?
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed.
That's how it's done.
We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general fire.
Was that all the remaining hostiles?
I'm on it.
Scanning.
Yup. Let's take a mission photo. Right there is good. Propaganda. Alright, folks.
Vicious criminals inflicted a sudden and unprovoked assault upon us today. May our thoughts be with the Advent citizens we lost. May they truly...
As if things weren't bad enough between the Elders, their alien armies, and the Chosen, now we've got zombies to deal with.
Commander, although I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is crucial to the aliens' efforts, we currently do not have the means of properly studying.
New objective added.
Hey, complete the avatar progress reduced by 3. Let's see it.
Excellent work, Commander. Having defeated this unknown entity,
it doesn't go lower
your
than
troops
1.
have once again proven their dedication to our cause. Hopefully your team can uncover this being's connection to the Avatar Project.
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being.
This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
10 days. Alright, folks, this has been Big Angry Plays XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. The War of the Chosen part is mostly over, but thanks for joining. Next time probably will be the last 2 missions. Tune in for that. Keep an eye on Twitter, and I will be back then. Thanks for watching, and until then, keep watching the skies.